All right, let's skip the long intro and get right to what you came for. You want to start cleaning up your liver and cutting down on harmful fat, and you want to start now. Maybe you're feeling sluggish, bloated, or just generally worried about what our modern diet is doing to your body. Well, here's the good news. Your body is designed to heal, and your liver is an absolute powerhouse of regeneration. You just need to give it the right tools. So here are the top 10 foods that will help you do just that. Kicking off our list is a unique vegetable that's a true champion for your liver, the artichoke. This overlooked plant is packed with powerful compounds, most notably cynerin and antioxidant flavonoids like luteolin. So what do these do? Think of your liver's detox process like a two-step assembly line. The first step breaks down toxins, and the second neutralizes the byproducts to get them out of the body. One of the key ways the liver does this is by producing bile, which acts like a detergent, breaking down fats and carrying away waste. Cynerin is a star player here because it stimulates and increases the flow of bile. In fact, studies have shown that artichoke extract can significantly boost bile production, helping to more effectively flush out toxins and process fats. The other key compounds, like luteolin, are potent antioxidants that provide a protective shield around liver cells, helping guard them against damage. Incorporating artichokes is easy. You can steam or roast them fresh with a little olive oil and garlic. For a simpler option, grab canned or jarred artichoke hearts. Just rinse off the excess salt, and they're ready for salads, pasta, or a creamy dip. Even artichoke tea can offer these benefits. Coming in at number 9 are nuts, with a special shout out to walnuts and almonds. These aren't just a handy snack, they're packed with healthy fats, fiber, and a powerful antioxidant for your liver, vitamin E. Metabolic dysfunction-associated steatotic liver disease, or MASLD, is basically a disease of fat buildup and inflammation. The damage is driven by oxidative stress, which is where vitamin E comes in. As a fat-soluble antioxidant, it specializes in protecting cell membranes from exactly this kind of damage. Studies have confirmed that vitamin E can improve liver health markers in people with MASLD by taming inflammation and protecting liver cells. Almonds are one of the best natural sources of this vitamin. Walnuts bring a few other key things to the table: a high concentration of anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids and an amino acid called arginine. Arginine helps the liver with one of its specific detox jobs, converting toxic ammonia into urea, which can be safely removed by your kidneys. Walnuts also contain compounds that help your body produce glutathione, the body's master antioxidant. For the biggest benefit, reach for a handful of raw, unsalted nuts. They're a perfect satiating snack, or you can sprinkle them over oatmeal, yogurt, or salads for a satisfying crunch and a dose of liver protection. At number 8, we have the creamy, delicious avocado. For years, people shied away from them because of their fat content, but now we know they're full of the right kind of fat: hard, healthy, monounsaturated fats. This is huge for the liver because a key driver of fatty liver disease is eating too many saturated and trans fats. The healthy fats in avocados do the opposite. They help improve your cholesterol and triglyceride levels, which means the liver has an easier time metabolizing fats and preventing them from building up. Beyond their healthy fats, avocados have another secret weapon. They help your body produce glutathione. Glutathione is arguably the most important antioxidant in your body, and its highest concentration is found right there in the liver. It's the frontline soldier in the war against toxins. It directly binds to harmful compounds and transforms them into water-soluble forms your body can easily flush out. By providing the building blocks for glutathione, avocados directly fuel your liver's main detox pathway. Adding avocado to your diet is a pleasure. Spread it on whole grain toast, slice it into salads and sandwiches, or blend it into a smoothie for a creamy, nutrient-dense boost. Next up is the vibrant, earthy beet. That deep red color isn't just for looks. It's a sign of powerful phytonutrients called betalains. Betalains are potent antioxidants that have been shown to have significant liver-protecting effects. In fatty liver disease, the damage is largely driven by oxidative stress and inflammation. Betalains from beets fight this directly. While most of the direct evidence comes from animal studies, the results show that beetroot can help protect the liver from toxins and reduce fat accumulation in its cells. Human cell studies also show that betanin, a key beetroot component, can activate pathways that help detoxify the liver. Beets also contain natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide helps relax and widen blood vessels, which improves blood flow to the liver. This ensures it gets a steady supply of oxygen and can efficiently carry away waste. One of the best ways to get a concentrated dose is through beetroot juice. But eating whole beets, roasted, steamed, or grated raw into a salad, is also fantastic because you get the added benefit of fiber. Coming in at number 6 is a category of foods that should be in every healthy diet. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens. These vegetables are nutritional workhorses that support your liver in a few different ways. First, like avocados, leafy greens provide compounds that help your body produce glutathione, that master antioxidant essential for neutralizing toxins. Second, they are incredibly rich in chlorophyll, the pigment that makes them green. Chlorophyll can bind to toxins and heavy metals in your bloodstream, acting like a natural magnet that helps neutralize them before they can even reach and damage your liver. Third, specific compounds in spinach and other greens have been shown to actively fight against the development of fatty liver disease by helping prevent fat buildup. And finally, leafy greens are packed with fiber and water, which keep your digestive system running smoothly. An efficient digestive tract is critical for eliminating the toxins that your liver has already processed. The great thing about leafy greens is their versatility. Use them as a base for a big salad, wilt spinach into your eggs, or blend kale into a fruit smoothie. You'll get all the benefits without even tasting it. Halfway through our list, we have citrus fruits: grapefruit, lemons, oranges, and limes. They're famous for vitamin C, but their liver benefits go much deeper. Citrus fruits contain powerful flavonoids, with two in particular standing out for liver health: naringin and naringenin. These are especially abundant in grapefruit. While much of the research is from animal and lab studies, it shows that these compounds have an incredible ability to protect the liver. They seem to work by activating proteins that help the liver break down fatty acids, directly fighting the fat accumulation that defines fatty liver disease. They also have strong anti-inflammatory effects. Of course, the vitamin C in citrus is a potent antioxidant in its own right, protecting liver cells from damage during the detox process. And starting your day with warm water and lemon juice is a classic ritual that is thought to stimulate bile production, which we know is critical for eliminating waste. A quick but important note: grapefruit can interact with many prescription medications. If you're on any medication, it's essential to talk to your doctor or pharmacist before making grapefruit a regular part of your diet. At number 4, we have the humble but mighty garlic. It's been used as medicine for centuries, and science is now confirming its powerful health benefits, especially for the liver. Garlic's magic comes from its rich supply of sulfur compounds, most famously allicin. These compounds are critical for liver detoxification. They work by activating the liver enzymes responsible for the phase 2 detox pathway, which is where toxins are packaged up to be flushed from the body. You can think of allicin as the supervisor on the factory floor, telling the enzymes to speed up production and get the toxic waste neutralized and ready for shipment. Studies show that garlic has a direct protective effect on the liver, thanks to its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Research on MASLD has also suggested that garlic can help reduce fat in the liver and improve liver enzyme levels. To get the most allicin, chop or crush fresh garlic and let it sit for a few minutes before cooking. This gives the enzymes time to create the active compound. While cooked garlic is still good for you, raw garlic packs the most powerful punch. Claiming the number 3 spot is the delicious family of berries, including blueberries, cranberries, and raspberries. These small fruits are giants when it comes to nutrition, packed with some of nature's most powerful antioxidants, like polyphenols and anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are the pigments that give berries their rich red, blue, and purple colors. They are incredibly protective for your liver. Your liver is a hotspot for producing cell-damaging free radicals, and the anthocyanins in berries act like a dedicated cleanup crew, scavenging these free radicals before they can do harm. While many of the strongest studies are in animal models, they've shown that berries can help reduce fat accumulation in the liver, lower inflammation, and improve liver enzymes. Human studies also suggest a link between eating more anthocyanin-rich foods and having a lower risk of developing fatty liver disease. Essentially, they help put out the inflammatory fire and protect the liver's machinery. Berries are incredibly easy to enjoy. Have them as a snack, on top of yogurt or oatmeal, or blended into an antioxidant-rich smoothie. Our runner-up at number 2 is fatty fish, We're talking about salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout. The key to their liver healing power is their incredibly high content of omega-3 fatty acids. As we've learned, fatty liver disease is about two things: fat accumulation and inflammation. Omega-3s tackle both head-on. Numerous clinical trials have shown that omega-3s are a safe and effective way to reduce liver fat in people with MASLD. They work by improving your body's sensitivity to insulin and by revving up the pathways that break down and burn fat. At the same time, omega-3s are probably the most powerful anti-inflammatory nutrient in our diet. The chronic low-grade inflammation in a fatty liver is what leads to progressive damage. Omega-3s help to calm this inflammation, protecting the liver tissue. In studies, a higher intake of omega-3s is linked to lower levels of liver enzymes that signal injury. Try to get fatty fish into your diet 2 or 3 times a week. Baking or grilling is best. For a convenient and budget-friendly option, canned sardines are an excellent source of omega-3s that you can easily add to a salad. And now, the #1 food group to help clean and detoxify your liver: cruciferous vegetables. This family includes broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, kale, and cabbage. While every food on this list is a winner, cruciferous vegetables contain a uniquely powerful compound that puts them at the top. That compound is sulforaphane. Technically, these veggies contain something called glucosinolates. When you chop or chew them, an enzyme turns that into the highly active sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is one of the most potent natural activators of the body's own detoxification systems. Sulforaphane is a master activator of phase 2 detox. It does this by flipping a switch in our cells called the NRF2 pathway. Activating NRF2 is like calling in the special forces of cellular defense. It dramatically ramps up the production of a whole army of detox and antioxidant enzymes that bind to toxins, pollutants, and carcinogens, neutralizing them and getting them ready for elimination. In the context of fatty liver, sulforaphane helps prevent fat buildup, reduces oxidative stress, and calms inflammation. It helps the liver heal by giving it the most powerful tools to defend itself and clean house. To get the most sulforaphane, lightly steam or stir-fry these veggies, or even eat them raw. Broccoli sprouts are a super concentrated source. If you found this information valuable and you're ready to give your liver the support it deserves, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're committed to bringing you science-backed, no-nonsense information to help you feel your best. And now, a question for you. Which of these 10 foods are you most excited to add to your diet this week? Let us know in the comments below. Your journey could be the inspiration someone else needs to start theirs.